Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Welcome back. I am the Wise One, and today we will be going through the best moments of World's 2023 Swiss stage on round 2, where NRG takes on Team Liquid. Let's dive into the action.
Same time, talking about that bot lane, for me, it's less can they, get the push. I do think that Kalista can get the push. It's more, his APA's in trouble here potentially.
Out of the week's going to get him away. Palafox has the summoners available. He flushes for an autos! And first blood to Palafox to kick a chat in the middle. Well, this is some patience, to say one thing.
Either that or he's gone for a quick bathroom break, because he's been in there for a while.
And he's still there. You can see on the mini-map while Contracts is going straight to the top side. Summit has the flash available, but it's matched here. Permafrost is out. And even though Summit gets out of there, Dokla's in! The big man in charge gets one of his own too.
If they want to try to make something happen, but Pioshik looking for a little bit of dance moves.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, again, make it a little bit fun. TL playing with a 3v2 for now, but Palafox, that shockwave available as a threat. The center ult from downtown from FBI helps them get the Herald. But Team Liquid looking for something on the exit path. However, with Palafox with no mana, maybe they feel confident to do so with the jump in from Big Dokes again. Pioshik is out, but for the time being, looking for the reset with the help of his team. TL still in deep no man's land, and Ignar comes from behind. Someone has to flash away. FBI is joined in as well. NRG are pouncing on them, and TL bit off way too much. As APA, he might have the flash, but to burn it soon feels like the reality. Tongue lash out over the wall, gobbled up. What does he taste like? A free kill.
Oh my God, it tastes. It's FBI arriving way before Yawn, and there's no way for TL to stay committed to the fight. Pioshik has to run, Summit has to run, and that means Core was always going to be left to die.
I just love, again, from what we've seen in NRG in the past, these map movements are so clutch, and, as they're coming on in trouble. Again, dinner time, not yet, as he narrowly avoids.
Oh!
Survives, but again, chips keep falling as the action doesn't stop. NRG keeping the pace going, and with a flick back, APA is one hit wonder away. Contracts with his first kill of the game. And NRG. You're
going to have a Jax jumping in your face. You're going to have to deal with a Senna who's outranging you heavily. You're going to have to deal with the potential shockwaves, and Contracts mid again.
Kill number 4, APA, yip, back to the base.
Not again. Pioshik wrapping around TL, I think, are feeling the pressure. They know they need to make some sort of a dive happen. They're going to TP.
They finally get Pioshik with something in the game. He flashes but misses FBI. Ignite doesn't have the saving grace with the Heartbreaker out. The ulti flash is still alive, but finally, there's a reset over to the TL jungler as Ignite is too far. He says, hang on a minute. I've got something left at home. 2.8k as the oven's now turned off, and Shelly's going back out to adventure, but the eye taken by the man in jungle from NRG. He's also separated, but the eye now exposes Core JJ is going to be the trade-off with a shockwave to the death. NRG making a trade and test that metal at the very least. However, when we talked about Summit earlier on, we know this man for a great laner. At least this game in a different lane, he's getting something done.
Yeah, it goes to it, showing just how good they can be. FBI stepped up massively in playoffs. Palafox stepped up so big in playoffs. And this team that was so up and down in the regular season, it was a team that always challenged the best teams, but always lose to the worst, showed us some consistency for once, and showed us just how good they can be. And now they are starting to get some of that recognition.
Yeah, they've really nailed down the playstyle, haven't they? And again, they get consistency comes through as Contracts dives through. The man who hasn't been at Worlds since 2017 is leading the charge on this boar. With the teleport in, and NRG stay as the unit.
And this could be double tower here. I think they should just walk this in. They're trying to kill it off before the charge, so no HP lost off Dokla.
This could turn into a 2v1 very quickly. Over the wall, there's a counter-strike, but Unstoppable separates, makes it a 1v1, but Summon is now squishy as all hell. Dokla says, no problem whatsoever. I'll take that freebie as he moves to 3-0-1, and Core JJ once again in no man's land. Spin to win from the man in the top.
So much pressure down towards bot side. They knew Pioshik is bot, so they're just going to force this. They don't have that much damage, but now Dokla sees Pioshik in there to finish it.
I think this. I think APA bitten off way too much. He dies even under Tara. Pioshik is still there in full vision while NRG have a free smite and look for the kill. Core JJ with the all in, but the numbers advantage there. Ignar saves FBI. Meanwhile, Dokla dies downstairs. But look at Contracts onto Yon, trying to run away. There's some spears in, but as he gets separated out, TL trying to get numbers advantage. Contracts will eventually die. It's the best fight we've seen so far from Team Liquid, but Summit needs to go down, and NRG have their targets in order. Core JJ and Yon control, but I just love again that you can't count this team out. second Dragon for Team Liquid as well. Worth mentioning, while NRG have the inside track towards mid, towards that Baron side,
I would respect what they're doing more. You know, you'd have to be worried about it from the TL side. Like, oh, they could actually insta-kill this, but now they're going for the engage.
Instead, the pick is there. Great again. Ignar going to chase this one up as Contracts with the ulti onto APA is huge, but the shockwave! I know why they call him Palafaker. I can feel it.
Palafox is
Nail. They're going to continue on while Dokla just deals with the bottom side, but eventually and surely Baron will go down to NRG. The big major objective here in this game is at least Pyosik is trying to trade this off again, but Dokla won't exactly let him. Another stun to bite the dust. The Heartbreaker is up, but that's right, that Kalista point in the game versus Tarm, versus Sedge, versus Jax even.
Yeah.
A stretched thin.
Yeah, TL might be going for it though. Core JJ looking for the flank, but the tower is going to be going down, so it's too late. Yon in trouble.
NRG pulling the play instead. Instant cleanse. NRG are looking to pincer this movement. And TL, I mean, again, running out of options. Core JJ hasn't been home in years. And this guy level 9. He's been sitting out of base, and I think another couple of minutes will do him well. The slowdown, easy kill. And one for FBI while Dokla is just playing his own game. Teleport going to be burning in. Okay, this time he's got backup on Pyosik. The Grandmaster's might is there.
But off in the death knell against Orianna here. You get so ridiculously strong at this point. Dokla pressuring. They're pressuring through mid as well. TL just don't have the wave clear. Kalista, without a Hurricane, has almost no wave tracks to me, is just dominating this game. He has been so on point with the ultis.
Great to see him back at Worlds. It's been so long, but this performance putting hope in NRG fans. The root comes down and someone gets poked.
That is a ridiculous disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
And you're looking over at Yon. Yeah, great, he's got 2 items, but Contracts is closing in on 3. Dokla has 3. Palafox has 3. You know, even Ignar is going to be so hard for him to ever get.
No clumsy move from NRG with, again, almost that 10k gold lead, but at least TL trying to force it out. Scatter the Weak doesn't connect though. Dokla's out. 5 members now, all moving in, or rather 4 as you said. Still waiting for someone to join in, but Dokla's taking them all on the crash down from Core JJ. Nothing's connected. As Dokla flashes out, he's ready to go back in. The stun follows through. Contracts now joins in. They tried to take on Big Dokes, but you don't say his name without getting the Dokes back. TL running for the hills, and NRG, every single movement has been world class.
Yes, send Thorpe and really get ahead. So it's such a big win for them, and we'll see if they can close it out right here, right now.
31 minutes onto the Nexus turrets to teleport to seal the deal. APA still dead for a bit. And look, Pyosik is going to try and do what he can here on the 2-0 Viego, but Team Liquid now in fear of a KT dumb 1 possibility, but more importantly, NRG keeping themselves in a strong spot. 1-1 here to open up day 2 of Swiss at Worlds, and NRG should start being respected with more performances like this as they run onto the fountain to finish in style.
The first win here at Worlds for NRG, able to pick it up, the #1 LCS seed, get that under their belt. It's been so long for many of these players to be back at Worlds. The first